Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters in Islam. Alhamdulillah for the grace of being a Muslim. As great as that feeling is, we almost always do not recognize the sacrifices, the commitments, and the duties that is expected of us for bearing that name. Being a Muslim means sticking to what Allah and His Prophet says, even if it goes against our desires. It means come rain, come shine in all things we say and do. Seeking the pleasure of our Lord comes first before anything else. It doesn't mean picking the easy part of the deen and leaving out the difficult ones. Hudukhulu fi silmi kafa. Enter into Islam perfectly. Our predecessors have exemplified to great extent what being Muslim truly is. For example, in the Battle of Hamra al-Asad, which took place immediately after the Battle of Uhud, Allah describes the companions. الَّذِينَ اسْتَجَابُوا لِلَّهِ وَالرَّسُولِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا أَصَابَهُمُ الْقَرْحُ. Those who answered the call of Allah and the Messenger after being wounded. Even though the Muslims were still suffering from various degrees of injuries, out of their obedience to Allah and His Messenger, they mobilized and accompanied the Prophet in this new quest. Allah continued, لِلَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا مِنْهُمْ وَاتَّقَوْا أَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. For those of them who did good deeds and feared Allah, there is a great reward. Despite the desperate condition they are, the next verse, Allah spoke of the efforts of the hypocrites to threaten and instill fear into the hearts of the Muslims. الذين قال لهم الناس إن الناس قد جمعوا لكم فاخشوهم فزادهم إيمانا. Those unto whom the hypocrites said, Verily the people have gathered against you, therefore fear them. But it only increased them in faith. And they said, Allah is sufficient for us, and He is the best disposer of affairs. As the fruit of their belief and the reward for the strength of their commitments to being Muslims, Allah said, فَانْقَلَبُوا بِنِعْمَةٍ مِّنَ اللَّهِ وَفَضْلٍ لَمْ يَمْسَسْهُمْ سُوءٌ. So they returned with grace and bounty from Allah. No harm touched them. So when they relied on Allah, Allah took care of their worries. It destroyed the plots of their enemies, and the Muslims returned to their land. وَاتَّبَعُوا رِضْوَانَ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ ذُو فَضْلٍ عَظِيمٍ. And they followed the pleasure of Allah, and Allah is the owner of great bounty. This incident teaches us important lessons about what Islam means and how Muslims should see it. Through thick and thin, in happiness and sorrow, we should not compromise honoring the wishes of our Lord, no matter how in bad shape we find ourselves. All our goal should be fulfilling the duties of being a Muslim. If we can all submit our whims and caprices to Allah, He would definitely respond to our calls and reward us in magical ways. May Allah make us all better Muslims. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.